Hi, this is JD, and I want to give you an overview of how to apply to colleges and what to expect. So coming up is the application essay class, and in that class we are going to fill out the Common App. The website is commonapp.org. There are currently over 900 colleges that utilize this program, and in Arizona there are 4 colleges that use the Common App in Arizona. So we're going to fill out the Common App, and then once you get to the end, you can click on Create a PDF and then use that as reference for any college that doesn't use the Common App. More than likely, there'll be a handful of colleges that you apply to that will be on the Common App. So applications open August 1st, and we want to get all of our applications submitted on or before August 15th. Also in August, we want to create a FSA ID, and then in August and September, parents put in their data in my proprietary FAFSA Assist program. We'll talk about that in just a second. And then the second week of October is we're going to submit the financial aid forms to demonstrate interest. Okay, so we want to get all our applications submitted in August, preferably before August 15th. And there are 6 things that are required for a college to make an admission decision. And those 6 things are the application itself, the essay, the application fee if there is one, transcripts, test scores, and recommendation letters. We don't have to submit everything right at the beginning. We can, the first 3 things we absolutely want to get in. That's the application fee if there is one, and the essay if there is an essay. We want to get those submitted on or before August 15th. That gives the application a timestamp and a number, and we want that number to be as close to number 1 as possible. The remaining things, transcripts, test scores, and recommendation letters, we can send that out at a later point. So if you or your student are taking the SAT or ACT again, or for the first time in the fall, we still want to submit our applications in August and get and then submit the test scores at a later point. There are several reasons why to submit your application in August. The first is we just want to get it done with and not have to worry about it anymore. Second is by submitting it in August, on or before August 15th, we're demonstrating interest. And demonstrating interest is important at every college. And the third is because every college has a finite amount of money that the college is going to give out in scholarships and grants. And we want to be one of the first ones in line to get those scholarships and grants. And typically, the first ones in line will get the bigger scholarships and the bigger grants. Here's a story. David applied to Purdue and got admitted, got a really nice scholarship package. That same year, he had some friends at his high school who also applied to Purdue, and they had higher grades and higher test scores than David did, but got a lower scholarship package. What's the difference? The difference is David submitted his application in August. His friends submitted their application too close to the deadline. So most of that money was in scholarships and grants was already handed out to that first batch of students. So we want to be the first ones in line so that we can get the better scholarship packages. So applications open August 1st. We want to create an FSA ID, and I'll send it again. We'll do that sometime in August. I'll send out a text message reminder on that. The FSA ID is used to electronically sign the FAFSA form as well as to sign for federal educational loans. In August and September, we want to put in all of your data into the FAFSA Assist program. That's my proprietary program, and we're doing that in preparation for the financial aid forms. I'll send out an email on how to do that with instructions and all that at a later point. And then we're going to submit our financial aid forms the second week of October, and I will assist you with submitting those financial aid forms. The reason why we want to submit it the second week of October is because the financial aid forms open October 1st, but we don't want to submit it the first week. The reason is because when they open it up that first week, there's still some software bugs in the program. We want them to correct all those problems, and then once they correct those problems, then we'll submit it right after that. So if we get our financial aid form submitted in the month of October, we'll still be good on all that stuff. So that's our timeline. If you have any questions, please give me a call or send me an email. Thanks.